Hey guys, wanted to go over quickly the changes they made to Stormbrand and Penance Brand for my build in 3.24. And in case you're not aware, this is the build I used to farm Original Sin and no-hit Sanctums, and I was pretty successful. I got my ring. Let's see if I have it in the stash. Yep, there it is. Got my ring. Um, Basically the update is Stormbrand is dead, right? Forget about this gem. It never existed. Penance Brand is very much alive. Um, After I finish yapping, I'm just gonna insert some clips of a one link no hit Sanctum run I just ran, as well as a one link Penance Brand Uber Maven. Jeez, I suck at talking. Anyway, let's look at the numbers, right? So here's the POB of the build I just used, right? So before patch, I was at 1.25 billion DPS on Penance Brand. It says Stormbrand. I'm gonna delete that out of here. This is on Penance Brand, no Swift Brand. Swift Brand is bad in Sanctum, in case you're wondering. So this is the setup that we had last league, right? In 3.23. This gem is completely busted. I had 1.25 billion DPS. In trade, you'd have a lot more if you, for example, had a level 21, which I do. I don't even know why I ran a level 20. But if you had a level 21, you're instantly up to 1.3 billion. And then, for example, if you had a +1 gems, Dial's Malefaction, then that would be +2 because of Empower. So I'll just bump this up to level 23, and all of a sudden you're at 1.5 billion, right? However, for the run I just did, I was at level 20. So 1.25. Now, the changes that they made effectively come out to be 65% to 70% less damage for Penance Brand, right? So if I go to my configuration, I just say 70% less damage. What am I at? I'm at 380 million DPS. Now keep this number in your mind, right? 380 million. That's a lot, right? 380. Now, if I delete this 70% less damage, and I go to my one link, which is what I just ran a no-hit Sanctum and an Uber Maven on, right? I go to my one link. What am I at? Well, I'm at 230 million. So I just did a no-hit Sanctum, right, with almost half as much DPS as you're going to have next league. So this skill is very much alive. Now, my gear is really good, right? And so this number might be more reasonable for what you're going to have early. And there's some nerfs that we have to think about. So let's go back in game. So my gear is nuts, right? I have a really good Simplex. I have a really good gloves. I have, these are double elevated. And then I had to annul them to get the brand attachment range in life. I have a Mage Blood. Oh, I have a Legacy one here just because I don't have a third Mage Blood without an enchant to show off, so I'm crit overcapped anyways. Impulse doesn't even matter. The boots, these are nuts, and they have a Legacy enchant, but like, I killed Lycia anyway without the cast speed, so that doesn't make a difference. I have a good Call of the Brotherhood. You would just run normal of this, right? So I used like the legacy gear that I have just because I'm not going to sub in bullshit gear. But like, yeah. Anyway, the nerfs they're making. One of them is they're removing the 40% additional elemental resistances during effect. This is being nerfed to like 20%. So we're no longer going to use this. What you're going to do is instead basically just drop res cap. You don't even need it. So you do need fire res, but you don't need the other two because you're not getting hit in sanctums anyway. You need fire res because of righteous fire. So for example, if I cast righteous fire, you see I sustain it once I hit my petrified blood. Yep. If I were to take this off, right, goodbye life. Right? So we're probably gonna have to run either both bismuth or a ruby flask with the new suffix of 20%. One problem with this build is that it's pretty mage blood like required. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have a hard time running without mage blood, to be honest. Another nerf is they're getting rid of the 25% reduced mana cost of skills. This one's pretty easy to fix. We simply go to Eldritch Battery, 1-2 points, right? All of a sudden I have 389 energy shield, and I can just cast my Wrath. Oh, that's because of that. So anyway, 607 mana says too much for this, so what we can do is lose a jewel that you can fit this in somewhere else. For example, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 points away from this jewel. Or you can just drop the random, this one. You have a random rare jewel, so you can just drop that. And then we put in Glorious Vanity. Right, Corrupted Soul. Cool thing about this is you also get 1 node, or even 2 if you wanted to. So the Corrupted Soul gives you extra energy shield, and all of a sudden I'm at 1,000 energy shield. I can cast my Wrath, I can cast Penance Brand, blah blah blah. And then you also gain a support link instead of inspiration on Penance Brand. And if we go back to PoB, right? So instead of inspiration, oh, what's better than this? Let's find out. Sort by DPS. Okay, it's confused. I'm assuming probably added fire's good. But anyway, you get the point. Like, oh, you know why it wasn't even enabled? So, shoot. These need to be in the same order because of Dial's Malefaction. If I go up, it says Swift Brand, we can't run LE Focus. So you probably run Hypothermia. Or even Fizz to Lightning would probably be pretty good. Yeah, I think I would run Physical to Lightning. And then that would let you drop this wheel if you wanted to. Right? So we just gained 10 million DPS, drop this wheel. It's, you know, it's pretty good value, but this would let you pick up another jewel. Anyway, you can experiment with it, but the TLDR is this build is, you know, very much alive. I ranted for a while, sorry I do that, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. After this, I'm gonna put in the clips of the Uber Maven, and also I'm gonna upload the no-hit Sanctum. It was almost a no-hit Sanctum. I got hit by a trap. That's just a skill issue, but I'm not gonna re-record it. I'm gonna upload that as a separate video. So yeah, just check my channel for that. Yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.
The prize space comes to join my collection.
Pain will be returned tenfold. Space aligns. Behold my collection.
I will have what I want. Death will not be an escape. Scurry, scurry. Stand still. Why?
Resistance will be punished. Time contorts. Scurry, scurry.
My irritation is growing. Death will not be an escape. Scurry, scurry. How
Stop resisting. Reality bends. Punishment inescapable.
Arrogant toy! Death will not be an escape. Scurry! Scurry!
I've been hurt. The living toy must enjoy our contests. For it can...
I do so enjoy torturing you. Playing with fire will get you burned. I have an eternity. You are only wasting your own meager time. None are innocent. All will be consumed!